Hey, Josh. All right, let's do it. Okay, so Jupiter's Legacy. Why is this a must watch? Tell me.
Well, I think it's a must watch because it's got all the elements I think people love about this genre, the superhero genre, but it also really explores the family dynamics and dysfunction that might come along with having these types of powers, which to me is what brought me to the show. I love the idea of exploring the psychology behind having powers like this.
And we got to talk about the wardrobe in this, the fashion. I mean, going between the 1920s look and then the like superhero spandex thing. I mean, was that fun for you? Did you like the two different ones
I
or?
did. I did. I thought Liz Wolfe did an amazing job of sort of capturing both periods. The old sort of 1930s stuff was literally like stepping back in time, and then all the modern stuff was with the suits and even the kids with like the sort of stuff that they wore. I thought was really cool. But yeah, I mean, to go through that origin story in the dirty 30s and to feel the grit of that period, and while losing my mind in the process, my character is literally losing his mind. That was all so much fun to play, and then 90 years later having to deal with the weight of all that responsibility for all those years, and all the regret and resentment and loneliness that comes with that, I think.
And did I hear or read that your son Axel helped design the suit, the superhero suit? Is that true?
Well, I don't know if he helped design it. He had a note early on. He thought it was too white. So I told Liz, and I see she's like, you know what? The kid's got a good point. And so they then added like this cool sort of gray to the inside and to the ribs and inside of the legs just to break it up a bit. And they added this cool alien calligraphy stuff to it, which broke up the white a little bit. But Axel's very proud of that. I'll tell you
Okay,
that.
okay, so he approves of the final look. He was
He's
okay.
okay with it now. Yes, yes.
Okay. Has he seen you in this at all or a little bit or you dressed
Oh yeah.
up?
Oh yeah. We had the premiere last night and we watched a little bit of it. I can't let him watch a lot of this because too much for a kid his age. But he loves the fight scenes and the superhero-y stuff a lot. I mean, that's what the kids all he talks about. And so last night, all he wanted to do is play the Utopian. He wanted to be the Utopian. I was going to be Black Star. And so I guess it worked. These kids love this stuff. They really do.
That's so cool when you get to do work that your son can enjoy and,
Yeah.
work together. That's really cool. Um, what about stunts? Did you get to do a lot of your own stunts? I heard a lot of people had to do stunt training camp. Were you a part of that or?
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty involved process. From the training that we did to all the choreography that went into these fights. Yeah, we did a lot of it ourselves. A lot of wire work. There's when you have to fly, you got to go hang on a wire because I don't know if you know this, but I don't actually know how to fly.
Oh, no, get out of here.
Oh,
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 okay. All right. Tip. Got it.
yeah.
Um,
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert. Got it. What about like why did you want to do this show? What attracted it to you the most, would you say?
Well, it was the story, really. I loved this family dysfunction. It felt like a saga in a weird way. It felt like it had the makings of a modern tragedy because of the family, betrayals and distrust and resentment and all these things that sort of come into play. This guy has been the utopian for 90 years and has taken this job very seriously and has lived by this code and reflecting back on it all after so long and realizing that he maybe wasn't as present of a father as he should have been. Those are things that fascinate me, and I love to play those nuanced sort of family dynamics.
Did you like the long hair and the beard? I can't remember a part where you looked like that before, right? That's got to be a
No,
fun
I've never gone through this much hair and makeup. It was it was a lot of time in that chair, you know, with the prosthetics and the aging makeup and the beard and the wig and then the suit and the cape. It was it was a process, but I think well worth it, because I literally felt like I became this old guy every time I put it on. I felt like I'd this world weary sort of at the end of his career, sort of tired and depressed superhero. I don't think we've seen that before. And it was so much fun to play because he still has that same vigor that he had. It's just now that he's older, he's looking to sort of pass it on.
Yeah. And working with Leslie again as husband and wife, you know, how was that?
It was great. You know, I had never worked with Leslie before last year, and then we did two things together back to back. We did Lost Husband, and then next thing you know, we're doing Jupiter's Legacy together. She's fantastic.
I love that. I love that. Okay, I gotta ask you because I was perusing your Instagram and I just came across this shot here.
Oh yeah.
You and J-Lo, another movie coming up, Shotgun Wedding.
Yep.
Can you tell me about that? And I have to say, of course, J-Lo, she's got the fake blood on her, but she still looks incredible and immaculate because it's Jennifer Lopez, right?
Yes. Yeah. She was a dream to work with. You know, I'd known her for many years. We'd never worked together, but we were able to sort of get right into lockstep from the beginning. It was an awesome job. It really was. We were there in the Dominican Republic, in Paradise, Lenny Kravitz, Jennifer Coolidge, Cheech Marin, and a lot of really fun cast members. And I think the movie's going to be really cool.
Yeah, you're just making it happen. I think that was pretty much it. Oh, what did Axel think of the long hair and the beard too? I forgot to ask you that. Did he get a kick out of that? Any comments or tips?
Yeah, I'm telling you, this kid loves superheroes. So he was in awe. He was in awe of the fact that I was actually playing this dude. He'd come to set, and he was equally as impressed with, you know, Paragon, the guy that plays my son, and he knows every single one of these characters now and what they can do. He's a student of the game for sure.
So cute. All right. It's been a pleasure. Have a great weekend. I appreciate your time, Josh.
Thank you.